You know, I bought this car used with 35 miles on the dash, and I've never driven it. But I think, based on the engine placement, the BOP, I think I could put this on the Nürburgring and come out with. I think anything less than a 910 is unacceptable. I'm fairly confident that pushing at about 85%, I can put that down. Let's try it out. And it's got to be the 24-hour layout as well, because that's the longest layout that we got. Maybe the endurance is right there with it. I think they use pretty similar layouts. They maybe take out like 1 or 2 chicanes. So yeah, so see, the endurance utilizes a bit more of the GP track. It comes down all the way to the bottom. It uses the entire GP track. The endurance takes a cut through a section of the GP track, and I know exactly where that happens. Right. So let's stop right here real quick. 35 miles on the odometer. I've never taken this car out. Like I said, I think a 9-minute, 10-second lap is reasonable to expect from a first-time trip around this circuit in this particular vehicle. Do I have any overtake? Doesn't look like I do. Okay, let's check it out. So ooh, brakes are super responsive, so I think that takes away at least 100 meters from my braking reference. We should have some carbon ceramics on the brake assemblies, so that should significantly reduce our stopping time and significantly increase our ability to lock up. So gunning for a 910. Again, we're going to be pushing it about 75 to 85%. Oh, it's a bit heavier than I thought it was going to be. That's where all of our time is. Check some things. Brake bias, traction control off. I might shift the brake bias forward a bit. It seems to need assistance. It's got a huge engine in the back, so I'm fairly certain that that's what's inducing the understeer. I just simply do not have enough load on the front 2 tires. That's disgusting. Is this a V10? Surely it's not 6. Might be 6. Oh, it's super stable around sweating curts. Coming down into Fuchsrow. Should have a super late braking point right up the hill. Oh, almost lost it there. So we're at 3:50, down near 4 minutes. Still have yet to come to the halfway marker of the track. But we're getting pretty close. So that 9:10 is right around there. I need to push a little bit more though. I'd say right now we're at about a 60% pace. Just because the unfamiliarity with the car is just not going to let me push any harder than that, unless I'm going to be in the barrier. It doesn't have the worst characteristics, but there is some things particular with the handling that I have to get accustomed to. Like that should be flat. And with that, we're approximately halfway through the circuit. A little over halfway through. So this is a bunch of high-speed sections next. So the 5 minutes should not be indicative of how long it's going to take me to get across the remaining half of the track. I do have to get a move on though if I'm going to meet the time that I want. Put it in second gear to the carousel. Should be good. Oof. That cost me about like 5 seconds. Oof, 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 oof. So the curbs are not optional in this vehicle. You gotta stay off them. Really unsettling. Get a bit of the cobblestones. Can I attack this curb? There's no confidence there yet. It's gonna be a jump right here. Let's attack the jump. Bah. Yep. Went about as good as I thought it was going to. Alright, this is flat. This is fourth gear turn. It's a third gear turn. That's the second gear carousel. That's the third gear carousel, actually. And now we're coming up onto the final straight. This is the most important corner, in my opinion, or the most important series of corners. Just because it's maybe like 3 actual corners, but really it's 1. All leading up to this finish line straight. We have 30 seconds and some change to get across the finish line and hit that target lap time that I predicted. It should be awesome. Just gotta commit through this. This is the scariest part to commit through. 9 seconds left, man. I don't know. Yep. You know where I lost it? I lost it at the first carousel. Yeah. 5 seconds. Literally exactly how much I said it cost me. Man, do I know my track or do I know my track, bro? Give it a little burnout to celebrate.